So I was wrong about Orient. What's going on, people? King Kabbage here, or Herman, whatever you want to call me, and we're about to go over the latest episode, episode 4 of Orient. I'm starting to fuck with the show, man. I really am. Like, I honestly, this show still isn't the best, but episode 4, it passes 3 episode rule, man. It's. I could tell this is gonna be some shit. In a good way, Like so the show started off with our two heroes, riding in the sun, wind blowing in their hair, just being bros, being the best of friends until the food runs out. They start fighting over who's like the best fisher and everything, which is it's Gojiro, by the way, because he has a power called that Mushu doesn't have. I know his name isn't Mushu, but I can't pronounce his name. I can't pronounce a lot of these people's names, like this girl's name I'm about to try to pronounce. So yeah, Kojiro's mind his own business because Mushu went off. He's like, boy, you ain't about to just one up me. So he's out doing whatever. He's fishing somewhere. He leaves, and then you see a silhouette of like this girl come behind Kojiro. Then like Mushu comes back, he sees Kojiro on the floor just laid out bleeding. He's like, dang, that's on a sword, who did this to you? And then we meet, like I said, I'm gonna butcher her name and I apologize, Tusugami, Tushu, Mushu, Tushu, I don't know, I'm gonna call it Tushu. I'm gonna call it Mimi. So yeah, Mimi comes out, she tries to attack Mushu, but Mushu's all like, nah bruh, nah, like you not that strong, which he was confused about because Kojiro's out on the floor laid out twitching and crap, and he's like, yeah, Mimi isn't that strong, how did she beat Kojiro? She beat Kojiro she beat Kojiro because this girl started acting all submissive and seductive and sexy and all that crap, and he got distracted. Later in the show, he says he's never seen a girl up that close. So I guess I get it. Ain't gonna lie, I would probably be distracted too. But it doesn't work on Mushu. Mushu's like, nah, that shit ain't gonna work. I had some special training when he was a minor. And at the end of the episode, tossing bitches. They say if a girl comes up to you and it's like, yo, I want you, you gotta toss them. She steals their bike. She has these cool ass fucking weapons. She looks like a fucking praying mantis. She looks cool as hell. She has these cool ass weapons. She about to attack. Then a siren goes off at her Bushu castle, and then she runs off and steals their bike. And then it cuts to a scene of her getting to the castle, meeting the captain of the castle, whatever, the band. This episode is called the Kamano Band. Custom meta band, whatever. I'm sorry, I am a horrible reviewer, I know. Can't pronounce these freaking Japanese names. But yeah, and she goes and meets the leader and everything. And I knew something was up with him, the way she was acting and everything. She goes up and it's like, oh, I love you, master, blah, 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 blah. Anything I can do? Can I train? Is there a mission? Something else? She has 3 things that she says. You knew something's up because like stuff like, what's up with people in anime, bro? Like, later you find out that he's just a horrible man, obviously because she's in the promotional material, she's in the intro, so obviously she goes and joins the 2 main characters on a mission on their journey and everything. So kind of already knew this dude was kind of horrible, but what's up with, why do they do this in anime, bro? They make a man just so evil and unredeemable that is like, just like, what the fuck? And they do it a lot in a lot of animes, and it always gets me because this dude is horrible, he's abusive, manipulative, all that. But before you find that out, you get to meet what's actually in a Bushu's castle. It's like little towns. They have people there that they protect and everything. It's kind of cool. They go after the girl, obviously, because she has their freaking bike, their motorcycle. She was instructed to steal the bike, apparently. And then obviously they go after her. They go to the castle and they meet her, and she's all nice and sweet and welcoming. And she shows them around the fortress, the castle, and everything. And then And they get to meet like the captain at dinner, and you know they eat with him, and then he asks them to if they can help defeat the Oni around town, and they're like, yeah, sure, let's get it. And he's like, yeah, you guys are. I can tell that since the bite that you guys have killed thousands of Oni. You guys are strong. And they're like, yeah, bro, we strong. We something like that. Gonna find out they don't know what important thing is about the Oni when you kill them. So that upsets him. And then that's when he flips the script on you. That's when you find out that he's a horrible person. He orders Mimi to lock them up, and you see a little glimpse of what her weapon power is. She tied them up in like this glowing green, whatever it was, energy looking thing that they couldn't even cut with their freaking swords and crap. I will say she seems like a very powerful character that will not go any further in her character development other than she likes the main character. Because she's starting to like the main character because she went into her backstory about how she doesn't have a family, no blood relative. You got to see her older sister. Apparently she was a Bushu. And then she died by, I'm guessing, not Oni, whatever. And then she's like, I ain't got no blood relatives in this castle. And Mushu's like, we the same. And then she blushes and like, obviously, you know, the oh my god type shit. So they tie him up, throw him in like prison or whatever, their little jailhouse. And then he's like, look, we suck, man. Like our warriors, man, we down, man. We down bad. I promise that I'll keep these people safe, but like I'm gonna do it in the most fucked up way possible. I'm about to fucking order everyone in this bitch to fight. Women, children, I don't give a fuck. Everyone fight. You also find out that her order was also not to just bring the bike, but to bring strong warriors to him so he can create his team again and, you know, fight the Oni. And he just has his own like personal goals and shit. Then she goes to the prison to go talk to Kojiro Mushu, and she explains to them what it is. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it, but what it is that the dude was talking about. And if you remember from the episode where they killed the god Oni, he's like, yeah, we're sucking in the power. That's what he was talking about. That the dust stuff, silver dust, is what he thought they had, because they would kill a lot. They would have a lot of that. Therefore, they have a lot of power. But nah, they don't. And then Mushu can tell something's bothering her because she's like gripping her shirt like real tight, and she's shaking. He can tell something's bothering her, and she wants to just yell out and say that this shit is stupid. I don't think we should arm everybody. We can't send women and children out to fight. She just disagreeing with everything. But like I said, he has a tight grip on her, so she's like, I can't say that. She runs and she doesn't know what to do, and she's obviously gonna probably next episode just rebel and then join Mushu and Kojiro's team, and they can go in and train. Typical anime shit, shonen anime shit. But yeah, as far as this episode, good episode. I'm starting to fuck with this show. Orient is still not the best anime out there, but it's also not the worst. I can see this shit actually being something. I'm excited to see where it goes. In my opinion, the animation was a little better in this episode. And yeah, other than that, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming through, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.